Hi guys, welcome back. So today, I feel like that's how I always start my video, like, okay, let me try again. Hey guys, okay, groceries are delivered. I'm going to show you what we got from Walmart this week. I'm going to get these all out, let you know what we're doing. I actually did grocery shop this week because I'm not doing Everyplate this week. They just didn't have any options that I wanted, so I figured I'm going to cook. Okay, so here's all the stuff that got delivered from Walmart for this week. So because, like I said before, we don't have a lot of room in our refrigerator, I'm shopping every week instead of every 2 weeks. I got the cat. Kiki loves this stuff. I've tried to give him like fancier food. He does not want anything to do with it. So I just get that for him. Art does not get that one because of his diabetes, but Kiki can have that one. It's fine. The vet said it was fine. I got some pimentos to make pimento and jalapeno corn muffins one night with dinner. I've got that. I've already got jalapenos in there, so that kind of worked out. They did substitute, I didn't mention this. This is a delivery order, so I did order these things this morning and they were delivered to the house. I don't usually go to Walmart anymore. I just use Walmart Plus. I'll link my link down below. I don't even know what to call it. It's not an affiliate link. It's just a link that if you sign up through mine, that I think I get some money back or something. I don't really remember how it works, but I will list down below and I'll look at it to see how it works with that if you guys are interested in knowing what it is. I do like the Walmart Plus. I also get a discount on my gas. So when we did live in Missouri, I was very close to a Walmart gas station, but I would always go get gas at Walmart and get my discount on that. So, and I get free shipping and stuff like that. So I really do like Walmart Plus just because, one, they don't upcharge you for your items that you're being delivered. So my delivery is free. Items, I'm paying the exact same price in store that I am than when I have it delivered. So then I do just tip the driver. The corn muffins. I am making jalapeno pimento corn muffins one night for dinner. Like I said, they did substitute this one. I did pick out the Jell-O one, but they didn't have it, so they gave me just the Walmart brand. So we'll try that and see if that tastes any different. The other thing I got, we always have these in our house, these Tangy Fruit Smiles, because we're like 5-year-olds and we love fruit snacks. It's just a nice little snack, and I can put them in my purse, I can put them in the car. Like, I love fruit snacks. The other thing I got, I wanted to make some cinnamon muffins when Justin comes home. I'm going to make some of those just for us to have in the morning. The other thing I got was some heavy whipping cream. I'm going to make a couple soups, and it called for heavy whipping cream. The other thing I got us some more butter. I use this plant-based butter. I love this stuff. I use it to cook because I use a lot of it with Everyplate. It tastes exactly like butter, and I have used it for years now. Anything that I can get into a recipe that's going to be less calories or less sodium or less of just things that I don't need in my body, I will get. So like plant-based butter, 100%, get that every single time and cook with that. The other things I got some cheese. I'm going to make spaghetti and needed that for it. And then I got some extra cheese. Again, this is one of the items that they substituted. I actually had purchased the one big bag of their cheese, but because they didn't have that, they gave me 2 cheeses instead of just the one. So if you do leave in your app marked to substitute, they will substitute the item for you. Now, the ground beef was one that got substituted also. I had bought like it in the like beef package, like the normal like beef package, where they didn't have any, so they substituted it with that. It's whatever, that's fine. I did get some fully cooked bacon. I did get the mega pack. I think it's like $9, almost $10 for this, but I don't want to have to cook bacon sometimes in here because it is a smaller space, and I like to cut it up and put it on my salads that I take for lunch, so it makes it a lot easier. It's faster. I got some more cottage cheese. I like to have that either in the mornings or I put it on my salad. I got some pimento cheese. I got pretzels to go with my pimento cheese too, so we'll get to those. And then I got some onions and some garlic to go with the soups and stuff that I'm making. I got one frozen pizza. That's the only kind they had, so that's what I took. And I got my fancy coffee, or as I call it, marshmallow coffee, because I put marshmallows in it. It's kind of like my hot chocolate. I don't like hot chocolate very much. I will make this from time to time, just as a warm drink. And Lady knows when I'm making it, don't you? You know when I'm making it, and we have a marshmallow. You have a marshmallow too. Yeah. She waits for me now whenever I'm over here making tea. I'm like, I'm not making coffee. I got some salad for my lunches. I am buying the smaller 5.5 ounce. I'm just not going through the bigger one fast. I have a huge one in the refrigerator right now that I barely even made a dent in. I got tacos. I like to just keep those on hand for an easy, quick dinner. And then I got some risotto. I'm going to do another recipe with that. I just always have spiral macaroni and cheese, again, if I'm being lazy. I got the spaghetti for dinner one night, and I did get some diced potatoes and some corn. So I am going to make a chowder. Justin's stepmom gave me a recipe. I'm excited to make that. Then I got some more Parmesan cheese. Then I got some goldfish. Again, just some like snacks out here. I got some chips. If you guys have not had the Walmart brand of like the Doritos, the Cool Ranch, these taste just like them. They're great. And then I got some tortilla chips because we always have those on hand. And then the pretzels, like I said, to go with my pimento cheese. But I think that's all I got. Oh no, let me show you. I got some candles. I order my candles. They will bring you stuff other than just food when you do your order. So I got some more candles. I got the hazelnut cream, which I absolutely love that one. And the vanilla, because that's just a nice staple smell. And then I got the bourbon pecan pie. I figured, I haven't even smelled this. Hold on. That smells good. It kind of smells like the hazelnut cream, but it's just a little bit different. I like it. So I got those 3 to kind of replace my other candles because they're getting kind of low. That's the vanilla one. And then my other one in here. I keep one at the front door, but that one's like almost gone. So it's almost time to replace that one. Put these away and I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, hi, welcome back. So today we are going to clean up my pantry, clean up my kitchen, and see what else we can get done and picked up and cleaned up today. I got a bunch of stuff over here for the pantry and the refrigerator. So, but we're only gonna do the pantry today because that's all I have time for today. But like, it needs to be reorganized bad. So basically, long story short, here, the reason why I bought some more stuff, I will link everything down below too that I used and like why I picked it. And I measured everything this time before buying anything. It's just this pantry is just a little bit different than our old pantry and things are not fitting. The containers are not fitting in there the same way as the old pantry. So that's why I went down a hole and did a ton of research on containers and what's going to fit in there more appropriately. And I even got I literally cannot believe I bought this thing, but I needed something for storage. Like, I never thought I would buy another one of these because I'm pretty sure we tossed 2 of them when we left. It's one of those Rubbermaid like drawers that's got 3, yeah, it's got 3 drawers in it. I bought one, had to take it back because it was too wide. And because I didn't measure the door frame itself, I just measured the inside of the pantry and not the actual door frame to see if I could even get it into the door frame. Could not, so I had to take that back and get this one. We're just gonna start cleaning and get all that stuff cleaned up and just kind of take a few moments to myself. I've been very stressed out the last couple weeks. I've had raging heartburn the last couple days, and I mean, it's so bad that I couldn't get out of bed yesterday, and I don't know what's wrong because I'm not drinking coffee, I'm not doing anything. That could be, I'm not eating that spicy food like I normally do, so I don't know why it's been so bad. So I'm just kind of going to use this time for myself and just kind of a quiet time to kind of get some stuff cleaned up and just take one thing, like I said before in the last couple of cleaning videos, just take what you can, get just what you can done. Because I want to be able to get dinner done at like an appropriate hour tonight and go to bed on time. And I did want to try to sit down and read tonight. And I have also been watching A Good Witch. I love that show, guys. I love it. It's so wholesome and it's so good. It's so good. But I wanted to watch a couple more episodes of that tonight and read my book, but just getting this one thing done and a couple other things just like picked up is gonna let me get on with the rest of my week. So let's go clean. So I wanted to start by getting the area cleaned up. So I emptied the dishwasher and then I started the dishes by hand so that I could make some room on the countertops so that I could take all the stuff out of the pantry and then reorganizing the pantry.
There's no one
double check and make sure that I clean the garbage disposal, and I use these disposal tabs that I get from Grove, and they smell amazing. All you do is turn the water on, drop it in there, let the water run just for a couple seconds, and then turn the garbage disposal on and just let that run for a few seconds, and you're all clean. Done, we are going to move on to the pantry. This is what our pantry looks like right now, and we are going to start by taking everything out and organizing this just a little bit better. The containers that I had from our old house just we weren't using them like correctly. They just didn't fit right in this pantry, and we had all that space down there at the bottom that I wasn't utilizing. So I went ahead, took everything out, wiped up the floor and the baseboards in there, and we are going to start organizing the pantry. So when I took stuff out of the pantry, I did start to pile it with like items. So like all the chips went to one side, and then the pastas went to one side, and snacks went to the other side. It just is going to make it easier when you start putting things into containers if you have them grouped together, so that you aren't having to go back and try to figure out where to put stuff. So these are the containers that I got on Amazon, and I got that basket down at Target. I will link everything down below for you guys. I also got this Rubbermaid, well, I call it Rubbermaid, but it's the Target Essentials brand 3-drawer container, and I thought that would be great to hold our chips or any extra snacks that we have, so that they're, like I said, I can use that space down at the bottom on the floor just a little bit better. So I started by sticking all the containers in the pantry empty. That way you can kind of see how you want your space to be organized, so then you aren't putting things in containers and then having to take them back out. So it's so much easier. Stick everything in empty and then bring them back out as you want to put the items in the containers. And I want you now, and I want you now, and I want you now. So these containers specifically, I measured all the shelves to see what size containers that I needed. I really like these because they had the lids, and there was enough room that I can stack 2 of them, so I could get 6 on a shelf instead of just getting 3 containers on a shelf. What you do has made me so crazy about you now. I could not get the last 2 containers apart, and I did not want to break them, so I was trying to get it apart, but Justin got it apart for me. Oh, I want you right now. Oh, I need you right now. You right now. So I actually bought these containers for the refrigerator, but I ended up using them in the pantry also. So I will show you guys my video for the refrigerator also in my next video. But I used these 2 for items that were a little bit taller and maybe just needed a little bit more space, but they came in handy. And I want you now. My world is spinning round, round, around. Oh, I want you now, now, now. My world is spinning round, round, round. And I want you now, and I want you now, and I want you now. So I am a firm believer in organizing items. I know sometimes people are like, why are you buying containers when it's already in a box? But you can get things to fit so much better and organize more. Like these containers, you can stack 2 on top of each other and you can see what's in the container. So like those locker containers right there that I got at the Dollar Tree, you can't see what you have in the container unless you label the container. So that's why I went with clear. I highly, highly suggest going with a clear container if you're organizing small spaces or if you're organizing something in a garage, just so you can see what you have in there. So I do keep some things in their boxes, like my tacos, but like I took the rice out of their box, I took the cookies, I took the fruit snacks and put everything in a smaller container, because those clear containers are smaller than like the fruit snacks box, so it does condense your items also.
Forever, 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 forever. I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever, forever, forever.
So I took all the small snack chips and I stuck it in the container down there on the floor. I put all the small bags in the first drawer, and then I put other bags of chips in the second drawers that were like the open bags of chips. So the unopened bags of chips I stuck up at the top of the pantry. I am so glad that I found this basket at Target. So the reason why I got this basket was, one, I knew that I would use it again. I was trying to find items that I would use again when we move, because we're obviously not going to be in this apartment forever. So I love that basket. I would put it in a bedroom and put it somewhere else if I don't use it in a closet or in a pantry like this. But it's super handy for the extra container that we have that Justin has for his jerky. And then I just stored the extra like Walmart bags and stuff that I've got in there. And then that's where I stuck our trash bags so that they're easily accessible.
Forever, forever.
So my small tiny pantry is done. It's organized. I feel great that I know where everything is and I can see everything now. Everything is all nice and lined up and in their clear containers that I can see, so that I'm not overbuying things, because in this small space I cannot buy in bulk. So I cannot buy more than what I'm going to use within the next like 2 weeks, really maximum 2 weeks, because if not I'm just buying extra food that I might not use. So there's the basket, and then there is our drawer. So there's the chips, and then these are just the bags of open chips that we have, so I could just keep those in there and out of the way. And then down at the bottom I did put an extra bag of chips that wouldn't fit up at the top. So yeah, that's what it's like. I would love to know what you guys think about it. Like, are you guys going to reorganize your pantry this year? What are your ideas? What kind of containers are you guys using? I would love to know in the comments below.
Easy in my head, bringing me fire, bringing me water, taking me high, taking me down.
I did want to make sure before I put all these containers into storage, or if I reuse them, I do want to go ahead and wipe them all out and get any crumbs or anything. I mean, we have animals, so you never know where you can find animal hair in my house. So wanted to make sure we got all those wiped out and dried before the end of the night.
I may be going, I may be left, I may fall apart. Come to my table, come to my bed, go easy my hunger.
So I actually have time to get a few more things done before I sit down for the night and start dinner. So I did go ahead and I dusted the dining room table, and I went ahead and dusted our like buffet table is what I guess you would call it. And then I am going to fold my laundry. I am so bad about my laundry, and I would love to know if anybody else is as bad as I am. I'll do the laundry, but I will let it sit in a huge laundry basket in the second bedroom for probably a good week before I remember, one, that it's in there, and two, that I need to fold it and put away my clothes. But I'm going to get all my laundry folded at the beginning of the week this week, so that it's not sitting there for another 5 or 6 days until the weekend, and then I have to fold all that laundry while doing the laundry I need to do on the weekends.
Me water, taking me high, taking me down.
guys so much for watching today, hanging out with me today, organizing the pantry, and getting done what we can get done. Like I said, I am going to try to just tackle what I can tackle and not try to kill myself on the weekends and try to deep clean everything every weekend. But if I can just mark off a couple things off my list, I feel so much better, especially the laundry. And getting my pantry organized this weekend was such an amazing feeling that I got 2 large items checked off that normally I feel like would be more of a daunting task for me. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me, spending time with me. If you guys start doing this stuff, let me know in the comments below. I would love to know what you guys are organizing for the new year and if you're going to work on pantry or your refrigerator. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, guys. I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Yeah.